Okay, I am now back. Let me just quickly fix some things on my end. So welcome back to the stream. I don't normally put a break in between the two games that I play if I stream two games on a single stream, but I was actually feeling really not like ravenous hungry, but I was feeling a little bit hungry there at the end of the Super Mash, so I wanted to grab a quick bite to eat. I just had a couple of breakfast bars, so I'm good now. Right, so let's do some Trials of Mana. Or Trials of Mana. If you're like fucking if you can speak Charlotte, I guess. So last time we played this, we went to the land of fire, and we went to the desert land with like a volcano, and we went to the ice land or whatever, like the country of ice, whatever that place was called, Altena. I think that was the name of it. So we uncovered a couple more mana stones. We've got 2 mana stones left to uncover. We might be able to do that today. Yep, this is the game with the wonderful voice acting. Hi there, I am... what was that guy's name again? I forgot his fucking name, goddammit. I am a ghost! But I am Mateo, I am a ghost! Spin! Right, I'll stop that now, but yeah, that part I can't fucking get over. I think his name was Mateo, like the guy that was like a ghost on that spooky ghost ship. Trials of Mana.
Trials of Mana.
Right, okay, it's Duran this time. Like, every time you load up the title screen, you hear one of the 6 main characters saying Trials of Mana, so there's like a 1 in 6 chance that it's going to be Charlotte, and it'll be Trials of Mana! Yeah, so we just finished the desert area. We're going back to the Oasis, I think, the Oasis town. And maybe buy some upgrades. Right, well, this is loading up. Let me just check something on OBS, just to make sure everything is working as intended. Yeah, we're all good. Right, okay then. Let's see, did I put anything in here? I guess I did already. Right, so search for the Elemental of the Moon. That's our next destination. Let me check out the weapon shop again, just to see if there's any new weapons for me to buy. I guess I'll check the armor shop as well.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Right, well this shield is a little bit better than my existing one.
Nice.
Nice.
This is good quality. Come again.
Might as well sell that older stuff to him that I no longer needs. A duck orb? Oh, that's like one of those whatchacallems. A mace. Yeah, so we can sell that. And we can sell... Where was that? Yeah, here it is. Let's just sell that Guardian Shield. Right, there we go.
Come again.
Moving on. So yeah, I'm quite liking this game. I'm really liking the combat system. Voice acting is hilariously bad, but I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with this game having bad voice acting. Again, the key word there is hilarious, like hilariously bad.
Welcome.
Like, the last time I had this analogy, it's basically like 4Kids. It's like, if 4Kids were to like dub a fucking video game, this is what it would sound like.
Lots of wares to browse.
Like, the voice acting is not bad by any means, it's just poor direction and like poor like execution. But it can be very funny. But yeah, I've got these weapons already. Right, cool.
Come again.
Right, okay then, so let's go back to the big Kappa thing, and then we'll go to our next destination, which is the Moonstone. So if we're lucky, we might even be able to get the final 2 mana stones tonight and see what happens next, because we need to get all 8 mana stones to open the gateway to the mana sword, which is our overall goal right now, because we need to get the mana sword for Duran to get his revenge on the something or other. I forgot the guy's name, the Scarlet something.
Dusk Moon Forest. Counting on you, Booster.
The Scarlet Wizard, was it?
Go to Mintos. Beastmen in that town are nice to humans.
I forgot what that guy was called, the guy that like beat the shit out of us at the start of the game. Let's check the map real quick. The fuck? Okay, apparently there's a horn button in this game. That is a completely pointless button, but okay. Right, so where are we going then? Right, okay, so we need to go this way. Quality audio! So yeah, I did briefly, I talked about Paper Mario the Origami King, the game that they just announced like yesterday, randomly. And now that we know that a new Paper Mario game is coming out, not only is it coming out this year, but it's coming out in like 2 months, that may still bring hope to the rumor that we might be getting those like Mario, like classic Mario games remastered. Because, like, there was rumors saying, oh, because it's, like, the Mario's 35th anniversary, we're getting, like, 3 Mario remasters, plus we're getting, well, 3 or 4, but, we're getting them plus Paper Mario. So we got Paper Mario, maybe we'll still get, what was it again? It was Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and the 2 Galaxy games were getting remastered. So yeah, here's hope that that's what Nintendo plans for the rest of the year, because that would be nice to get all those games remastered. It would also make sense as to why Nintendo's going really hard on the people trying to, like, distribute, like, that Mario PC port. Did anyone hear about that? Like, somebody had, like, decompiled and, like, recompiled the Mario 64, like, source code that was, like, within the ROM? Or something like that, and Nintendo are, like, sending their ninjas out to, like, take people... Well, not to court, but they're just, like, taking the downloads down because they don't want people downloading and playing, like, a PC port of Mario 64. And I can understand why on some level, because, yeah, you're, like, basically taking the source code and redistributing it for free. Like, that's not the same as making a fan game. Like, I hate it when Nintendo takes down fan games, but in that case, I can understand them doing that shit. It still sucks. I don't necessarily... like it when they do that, but I can see why they would do that.
But they aren't doing any harm. The townsfolk seem friendly, at least.
It's not all beastmen are bad seeds like the others. We just gotta be wary of the ones in Dusk Moon Forest.
Hey, you want to hear the most annoying noise in the world? I like that reference. Oh, nice 2 gold seeds. I guess I can use them now then. Where's the store? Or where's the inn so that I can use them? Oh yeah, the inn's here. What was that reference from again? Was it Dumb and Dumber? I haven't seen that movie in a very long time. I should watch that again. Is that on Netflix? With the quarantine right now, I should start watching Netflix more often. I've been using Disney Plus mainly because I've been binging Simpsons. I binged a whole bunch of Simpsons today, actually. Like, I watched season 23 and 24. Or, I partially watched them. I mostly listened because I was playing Fortnite to, like, grind the levels out. But yeah, I was watching some Simpsons, I guess, on Disney Plus today. Obtained the opulent incense and the Imp's ring. Well, I've got Imp's ring, like, I've got, like, 5 Imp's rings at this point, but I don't think I've got the opulent incense, whatever that is. Oh yeah, there's a couple things I was not aware that you can change in this game that I should change, but I forgot what they were. I saw them on Vinny's stream. I think they're in the options. Let me check real quick. How do I bring up? Right, so this is something I'm going to turn off. Battle animations are when you do your special summon attacks. Like, you know how the camera zooms on the hero or whatever when you're doing your specials, like your crosscut? Yeah, if you turn this off, it skips the animation entirely and just like gets to the attack. So, in the sense of keeping things moving along, we're just going to turn that off because you've seen those animations like 50 times by now. There was also something else I was going to adjust, but I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, I think I know what it is now, actually. Right, save settings. So here's something I didn't know you could do, but I watched Vinny's stream of this game, and I discovered it through watching that. So, you can assign your magic to these empty slots here, and you can use your magic in real time. So we're going to do that. Right, there we go. But that was easy. So now I can hold the R button and press the X button to instantly use my healing spell. Right, let's apply my... Oh wait a minute, how do I change characters? Oh, that's weird, I can't change my characters here. I have to go outside to do that? I think I need to go back to the field area to do this. Hang on. I'm not going to go toward that star there because I think that might trigger the next cutscene. I'm going to go back this way. Oh, never mind. This isn't a field area, so... When I get to the field area, I'll assign my magic spells to my other characters so I can like use the shortcuts, because the shortcuts will probably help in battle. So I don't need to constantly bring up the ring menu to do certain things. Right, so I think this is the point where I should be checking the item shops because I need to buy more shit, probably. I've got like 25,000 monies. So I should I probably have new weapons and stuff to spend with now, or to spend that money on.
Lots of wares to browse.
Yeah, I've got some new stuff here. So we've got a silver blade. Wait a minute. What is the difference? Okay, well this one's more powerful. Yeah, we'll buy that one instead.
Looks good.
Oh, good choice.
We'll use this.
It's weird how it's offering me like 2 different weapons.
Oh, good choice.
Good work.
As much as I hate to sell something called a bastard sword, I'm going to sell it for the money.
Come again.
And let's get some armor.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
I love how the other merchant's just still dancing away while I'm doing this. Like, he doesn't give a shit. Right, okay, one of each then.
Good choice.
This is good quality.
Oh, good choice.
Nice.
Oh, good choice.
Ooh, exciting.
Still got lots of money left over.
Come again.
I guess now would be also a good time to stock up on supplies as well, because I think I wasted a lot of candies and chocolates the last time I played this. So yeah, let's stock up on supplies and then we'll sleep and then we'll move on to the field.
Welcome. Lots of
Sleep
wares
and
to
save.
browse.
I've still got like a lot of these actually, but yeah, you know what? I don't need to buy any more of them, but maybe I'll buy some of these. These would come in handy.
You come again. Oh, good choice. You come again. Come again.
Right, that would do me for a while. Right, okay then. Time to go into the inn. In the night time.
Welcome.
Don't really need to make my party sleep because they're already at full health, so we're
Come
good.
again.
Just want to save the game so I can keep all that shit if I accidentally die. Remember when I played this the last time and I like suddenly lost my entire party because of an enemy that like freezes you, and if everybody gets frozen, it's like an insta game over. Yeah, that was fun. I watched Vinny go through that part and he fucking died like 3 times because of that. And he lost like 20 minutes worth of gameplay and grinding and experience harvesting because of that, which really sucks. So yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only person who fucking died that way. Seems a little bit unfair for the game to like throw that at you, where it's just like, oh, I guess I'm dead now. Duskmoon Forest. Oh look, it's little wolf guys, little doggos. What was the name of the dog that I accidentally killed as Kevin?
Why does this always have to be so creepy? Please don't let the ghosts get me.
Charlotte, I swear to God. Let me quickly check something in the background. One second. Right, okay then.
All of us together.
For a minute, I thought they were like super high level, then I remembered, oh, I'm level 31 now. Oh yeah, I need to assign those shortcuts, I forgot.
Let's get moving.
Let me do that real quick.
On it.
Right, so he doesn't have anything, but I can do... I can assign these actually, so let's yeah, let's assign that there. And we'll assign that there. And I guess we can do that if we're in a pinch, so yeah, we'll do that. That's useful. Let's do that for everybody, actually, because I think that would be pretty good. Chest Knight, Machine Golem, Healing Light, Twinkle Rain. Yeah, let's do Healing Light then. Yeah, that shortcut system is really good, actually. That's something I didn't know about until like 3 days ago when I watched Vinny streaming some of this game. And I saw him like assigning those things to the shortcut slots, and I was like, oh cool, I didn't know you could do that.
My turn.
No time to celebrate. Let's get moving.
Obtain 1 silver item seed, cool. So remember what I said about battle animations being turned off? Yeah, if I do them now, it just instantly jumps to the attack rather than showing you like the close-up of the guy that's using it. So that definitely helps with like speeding up the combat. I mean, this combat's already pretty fast, but if you want to minimize the downtime, that's a good thing to turn off, I guess. Because by now you've seen like the up close of like Duran, Charlotte, and Kevin like 50 times at this point. So there's really no point to have those animations on anymore when I can just like cut to the chase.
Fast. Someone could try to activate the mana power. this! Take this!
Also, there was another thing that I learned about like using candy and stuff. I'll show you that. Well, I was going to show you after this fight, but Charlotte healed everybody, so can't exactly show you it right now, but I will show it soon when I have the right opportunity to do so. Thanks, Charlotte. So this game has a system in place where if you highlight the candies or the chocolates or whatever, like usually you press the A button to like use it on one party member at a time, but this game's got like a smart healing function, kind of like Dragon Quest XI, where if you press a certain button, you distribute like a number of candies out to your party until they're mostly fully healed. So if you want to like quickly heal everybody after like a terrible fight, you can do that without having to like go into the menu and consuming candies one at a time. So that's pretty cool. That's cool that they added that as a nice quality of life addition to this game. Again, I didn't know you could do that until I watched Vinny playing some of this, and I was like, oh, that's neat. I'll try that next time. So yeah, whenever we get out of a battle and we're like, I don't know, about half health left or whatever, I'll use the candy function that lets you expend the number of candies just to like heal everybody quickly. Right, so I guess this is where the Beastmen live, and thus the Moonstone is probably in here as well. Get ready for some more quality voice acting cutscenes. I feel like we're due for a boss fight soon because we went to 2 other places and we didn't find any bosses in either place. Oh, it's Gormand. And whatever that other guy's name was, the king of the Beastmen.
You had no chance of defeating me!
I want to learn more about Gormand, like that. This guy.
Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, don't bother with those pesky Altanans. I'll take care of this mess. Ludger, please do return to the palace.
Yeah, he seems like the most interesting villain so far. I want to learn more about his backstory. Like what the fuck he's doing.
Yum. What a veritable feast of souls for me today.
Very creepy looking, like, jester skeleton thing.
Oh, delicious, delicious. I'd love to gobble them both up, but I suppose I must send one off to the masked mage. Our stores have run low, after all. We need many more souls to perform the forbidden magic if we intend to open the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana. Can't let my master know that I'm taking my own share of the spoils.
Also, the animations can be a little bit weird at times.
Oh, if it isn't the no-good Prince of Herolia. Have you returned home so soon?
Lies! You lied! Said I could bring Carl back to life!
Oh yeah, his wolf companion was called Carl.
You are the one who fell for the falsehood. Such an innocent soul. You must taste sublime.
Right, I guess we're fighting him then.
I'm so glad I turned that wolf pup Carl against you.
Or not.
Can't move!
I think you'll be my midnight snack. Shall I finish you off? Just like your friend Carl? Ha! Finish you off in one go.
Stop it!
Have you no manners? Can you not see you're interrupting my meal?
Ah! You! You are the weirdo who stole Heath away! Where is he? Where did you send him? Give him back right now, you meanie!
Oh, Jesus, another bitch
Where
slap.
did this pipsqueak come from? Oh, wait. You were that twerp hanging around that fellow from Wendell.
That's not the first time she got bitch slapped by Gorman, by the way.
He's fine, dear.
Huh? Then where is he?
Well, by fine, I mean we've poisoned him with dark energy. Now he works for my master, Masked Mage, as the evil priest Tainted Soul. Oh, I just knew he had potential. Now Tainted Soul is second only to me in power at my master's court, Mirage Palace.
No! That can't be true! Not he! No!
Ah, I don't have time for crying babies. You can join the princeling in my belly.
Wait! I'll take care of them. I thought I saw that half-beast-man traitor Kevin in the forest. I am not letting him get away from me!
Lovely! Be my guest.
Ah!
Okay, so we're fighting him then, not Gormans. I guess Gorman we're gonna have to fight later on.
Such an honorable beast man. Why help the villains? King's orders are more important. Can't be.
You aren't worth my breath or time. Not a weak, half-human traitor to his brethren like you!
Ludger!
I'm on the job! Too bad! Too bad!
Come on.
On it!
Stay focused!
Heal!
Got you! End it! Did it!
Come on.
He ain't taking this line down. Don't underestimate him.
Okay, now he's severely buffed. Oh, Jesus.
Cut cover.
Did I fall asleep?
Well, he does a lot of damage now. Like, Charlotte just went down just like that.
Thank you!
Ouch. Come on, stagger, so I can finish you off. There we go. That was close. Charlotte almost died a second time there. Yeah, Charlotte's like the weakest link of this party, but she is good for magic and healing, I guess. It's just combat and defense is not her strong suit.
Just you wait! Ludger?
Kevin, I always hated you. Born a prince and specially trained in hand-to-hand combat by the king himself since you were young.
Well, I thought Ludger was the king.
Ludger?
I wanted the king to teach me what he taught you so badly.
So they're like brothers then?
I loathed
Okay.
you and your good fortune.
I honestly
In the
thought
end,
this dude was like the king of the
I was
beastmen,
just
but he's
another
not.
beast guard. Nothing more. No matter how hard I wished. But you hated fighting. All that talent wasted. I couldn't forgive that. You had everything I wanted and you didn't even care. I wasn't gonna lose to such a worthless prince. And yet...
Ludger, you are strong. Strong enough to be king. The same as me.
Thanks, Kevin. Just keep getting stronger. Maybe in my next life, I'll be able to defeat you. Don't you dare lose before then.
Right, well, I guess Ludger's dead now. Ludger!
You're Luna! The elemental of the moon, right?
Yes. I've been waiting for your arrival. I will grant you my power.
Right, so they have moon attacks or moon-based specials.
Luna! Help Ludger! Please! Help!
I'm afraid all I can do is grant his final wish.
Nani? Is he reborn again? I guess he got
The only way
reincarnated.
to save him is to give him another chance in his next life. He will now be reincarnated.
Yeah.
What?
What a fucking weird looking baby, though.
Baby... is Ludger?
Yes, he will grow big and strong, and one day come to challenge you again.
Okay. Baby Ludger. I'll wait. Challenge me anytime.
So wait, he's gonna wait like another fucking 20 years before he can fight again? Okay then. Wouldn't Kevin be like super old by that point? He'd be like fucking in his 40s.
Is he going to be okay in the forest all alone? He's just a baby.
Oh. Babies are raised in the wild. The forest creatures take care of them until they are grown. Don't worry. He is safe. It is the Beastman way.
Alright, whatever you say.
Where is the Mana Stone, Luna?
The Moonstone is on the first floor of this tower. Mages from Altena came to try and activate its power, but Ludger and his guards managed to protect it.
Then it's still inactive. But that weirdo Gormon from before is in the tower now. We should go after him, just in case.
Why do I get a feeling that fighting Gormand is going to be a pain in the arse? He's going to do a lot of bullshit magic attacks, probably. Ludgar's aspirations have granted you a new ability. Beast Roar, Ludgar chain ability. Damage to boss monsters increased by 10%. Oh, that's cool. So this is specific for bosses. Alright then. I might equip that one. I would assume that's for Kevin. Moon Elemental Magic. Now you can access Luna's powers. You can use the Moon Elemental Magic by putting training points towards. Right, okay. Moon Saber, Moon Energy, and Half Eclipse, which halves the enemy's HP. I would assume that one doesn't work on bosses. I think that's just like standard enemies. Otherwise it would be severely broken.
That Queef is going down! He took Heath away!
Agreed. Gormand is evil. We fight him together.
For a minute there, I thought Charlotte said that queef, not queep.
I'm on the job!
Come on.
Yeah, let's equip that one because that will be useful for bosses, where we can do more damage than usual. Not quite ready to get my next class yet.
Moonstone just sitting here in the middle of a tower. I'm pretty sure this stone is the reason why it's always night in the surrounding forest.
Boy, Mana Stones sure cause a lot of trouble. Not sure I'd want to live my life in the dark like this. Oh hey, what happened to that weird clown from before?
That man was pure evil. I felt it. But I don't feel anything right now. He must have left. I would be able to tell if he was still nearby.
So, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. That Gormand guy, Belladonna from Navarro, and the Crimson Wizard from Altena.
Yeah, Crimson Wizard,
all
that's
after
the one I was trying to
mana?
remember the name of.
They're all heading to the sanctuary? Well, we've come this far. And, I'd like to see that Crimson Wizard try and get past me now.
We still have to look for Dryad, the wood elemental. The Hero King suggested we ask the Elfin Elder. So, we should go to the hidden elf kingdom of Dior. It's in Lampbloom Woods.
Right, let's activate the stone first before we do that.
Who is switching classes?
Oh wait, it's already activated. Right, cool.
Oh, you want to wait? That's okay.
Right, so that's 7 out of 8 mana stones, 1 left. And there's a little cactus fella. I guess before we head to the next continent, I am going to backtrack a little bit and look for more cactus fellas, because there's probably a couple dotted around that I missed. Oh, so apparently there's some things in these rooms. Oh, door is shut. See, that's weird. If you look at the minimap, it looks like there's rooms in there, but that one does not work. I guess I'm coming back to this tower later at some point. Maybe. Nah, I think all the doors are shut. But it seems like there's more to this tower than just this room. Yeah, let's come back later. I mean, I have noticed there's some parts in like earlier parts of the game that you can't go to right now, so I guess eventually I'm going to be backtracking to like earlier parts of the game once I have the necessary means to advance in those directions. Oh, I thought that was a cactus fella there for a second. The pink flowers kind of looked like the pink flower that sticks out on top of his head. think there's one cactus fella in like each area, like in each map. So we've just left the map with the tower, so I'm guessing there'll be one back here that I missed. But yeah, we'll explore around a little bit, look for it, and then I guess we'll go back and summon the big Kappa thing.
My turn! One down. Got you.
Come on.
Hurry, let's move.
I guess this will also be a good opportunity to like level up a little bit or grind a little bit. Not necessarily level up too much, but maybe I'll get one level as I'm heading my way back.
Got you. Good training.
I guess I'll go south, and I haven't seen what's down there yet. Cactus fella might be in that direction, possibly, perhaps. Mayhaps.
We can take this enemy in no time.
Next. That's the spirit.
Oh yeah, did anyone see that, like, something recently shown up on YouTube that I didn't know about until, I think it was Saberspark. He did like a quick video on it where he talked about it, but there's like a new, like, rebooted Looney Tunes series that's being made right now. And the first episode's on YouTube. It's meant to be for HBO's, like, new streaming service, but the first episode's on YouTube. It's just called, I think it's just called New Looney Tunes Show or something. And it's essentially like a modern, like, recreation of, not recreation necessarily, it's more like it's trying to like harken back to like the classic like golden era Looney Tunes shorts, but with just like a modern sheen of paint.
Can't you tell?
The first episode is like a Bugs Bunny short with like Yosemite Sam. It's pretty good actually, it's not too bad. It's better than some Looney Tunes reboots that they've done throughout the years, like Lunatics Unleashed is, yeah. Let's talk, the less we talk about that, the better. But yeah, this new one is pretty decent. It's a shame that it's going to be on HBO's like streaming service, because I already pay for Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, and Disney Plus. I don't know if I want to fucking splurge on another streaming service, to be honest. But yeah, go watch the first episode. It's on YouTube. Just search. I don't know what it's called again. New Looney Tunes Show, I think. It might be something like that. I forgot what it's called exactly, but you'll find the first full episode online. Like, HBO put it on their YouTube channel. I think one of their channels.
One down.
But yeah, even though it's like modern, like digital, like animation and stuff, it does feel very reminiscent of like the older Looney Tunes cartoons from like the 50s and 60s and 70s, which is good. Wait, what decade did the Looney Tunes start? Was it the 50s or the 60s? I forgot how far back that stretches, but... Okay, turns out there's a lot more shit down there that I missed. Sorry, I accidentally turned around. I got turned around in that fight. But yeah, I would recommend checking it out. In fact, I can look up the name in a second. For anyone that might want to look at it. If you can't find it, just I don't know, watch Saberspark review and he'll tell you what it's called, I guess.
That's how it's done.
Oh yeah, speaking of Saberspark, he put out a new video today. Wait a minute, am I going this way? Oh, I guess I am going this way. Right, never mind. I thought I accidentally undone my progress there by falling. But yeah, Saberspark put up a new video today. I've not watched it yet, but it's a review of this thing called Beastars, which is apparently a Netflix series. I haven't watched it, but it's something about like an anthropomorphic fox and an anthropomorphic bunny or something. But it's like an anime. I don't know what it is exactly, but I'm going to watch that review after the stream and see if it's any good. I do like Saberspark's content. His content's pretty good. He does really good review content. That was not how I wanted to target with that, but whatever. Also, I like how this person called Wolfman has like a H in it. Wolfmahan.
Cover! Here it goes!
Right, so if I do this, you can see there's buttons over there where it says partial recovery or full recovery. If I press the X button for full recovery,
Got you covered!
it will use the candies to like spread it across everybody, which is pretty cool. I like that there's like a quicker way to do that. Again, it's like Dragon Quest XI, that game does that sort of stuff. God, how far does this go? Let me go to the save statue real quick. Was there a cactus fella hiding over here, maybe? What is that? Oh right, Carl's grave. I forgot about this location. Yeah, this was during, like, Carl's backstory. The Looney Tunes show, is that the one where it's like a sitcom? I think I've seen an episode of that, but I haven't really watched the full series. Yeah, that one seemed pretty good. How many seasons did that one go on for? Was it like 2 or 3 seasons? I might actually watch that if I can find episodes of it online. I don't think it's on Netflix, unfortunately. See, here's the thing about streaming services. I'm already paying for Amazon Prime Video and Netflix and Disney Plus, like I said. And after that point, it's like, do I really want to spend another, like, monthly subscription fee on another streaming service? Especially when I'm, like, paying my internet and electricity and gas bills on top of that. Being an adult is fun. Responsibilities are great.
Bring them on. I can handle any.
Sorry, I'm getting turned around again. Yeah, that's the sitcom. It went on for 2 seasons. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I remember seeing one episode. I think it was I think it had Lola Bunny in it, and she was... I liked her character in that. I forgot what the actual plot was though, but it was something to do with Lola Bunny and Daffy Duck. You know, in this age of like reboots and like rebirths of like old properties like DuckTales and, well, Teen Titans Go, but the less said about that one the better. But a lot of old cartoons and old shows are getting rebooted. Do you know what I would love to see, since we're on the topic of Looney Tunes? Tiny Toon Adventures. I feel like they should bring that back.
Alright, clear your way. Leave it to me.
Like, Tiny Toon Adventures was like my favourite cartoon growing up. I loved that show. Probably not as well written or as smartly like put together as like Animaniacs, which I've never seen that many episodes of, truth be told, but apparently Animaniacs is like one of the absolute best cartoons that Warner Bros. Put out back then, in terms of like smart writing and like comedy and stuff. But Tiny Toon Adventures was pretty damn good. Plus there was some good video games that came out of it as well due to licensing. There's a really good Genesis game that I should stream sometime. It's called Buster's Hidden Treasure. Like, that game is really fucking good. I love that game. There's also a good Tiny Toon game on SNES as well. I think that's called Buster Busts Loose, or something like that. I forgot the exact title, but I think it was something like that. Okay, so I can't really go this way, so that's like a different castle. I mean, at least I leveled up, but I didn't really find anything substantial. I couldn't find any little cactus villas. These things are really well hidden. Right, let's go back to the Kappa thing now and like go somewhere else, because I want to advance the story. We've been here for quite a while. The thing I remember, like, one of the things I remembered that was, like, really fucking weird for, like, the early 90s was there was a character in Tiny Toons called Foulmouth, I think. It was, like, a chicken, but he had, like, a really short temper, and his gimmick was every time he got angry, he would swear, but obviously it was a kid's cartoon, you couldn't swear. So instead, whenever he would, like, flap his mouth when he was angry, they would play, like, a lot of, like, censor bleeps as, like, a joke. Kind of like what South Park did early on, where they would like use censor bleeps every time they said fuck or something. I'm surprised they got away with that back in the early 90s, like, because back then I don't think you were allowed to do that shit, but somehow they got away with that. But yeah, Foulmouth was a weird character for that reason, because that was something you would never see in any other, like, kids' cartoons. Like, because obviously when he was quote-unquote swearing, it was meant to be like a joke, like he was not really swearing, it was just like, we're doing this for dramatic effect because he's angry. But it's still funny that they managed to like pull that off and like not have like the FTC be like, okay, you can't do this, we're not allowing this. Like, if you try doing that with a fucking kids cartoon nowadays, even if they're not actually swearing, you would never fucking get away with that these days. Also, I'm gonna switch characters now because I've been using Duran for quite a while actually. I'm going to switch to a character that's not Charlotte. The other two characters are about to level up now, so I'm just going to finish leveling them before we go back to the big Kappa thing. I forgot what its name was, the big turtle that, like, we ride on.
Come on.
Oops. Wrong button.
Ugly.
One down.
Feel strength. Get out of my way before I break you.
Oh yeah, that Paper Mario thing, a lot of people, myself included, were a little bit,
Just getting started.
I don't know, like, questioning why Nintendo announced it out of nowhere, like, instead of announcing it during that I don't know, the Nintendo Direct Mini we got like 2 months ago.
One down.
I guess it was just because, like, due to COVID, like, they couldn't really find a proper, like, they couldn't really nail down a date, because if you remember doing that Nintendo Direct thing, they were like, we haven't nailed down our, like, release date yet, so we're still working on that. But yeah, I guess they wanted to be sure to be like, okay, this game will be ready by July, before they, like, properly announced it. You know, I'm kind of glad they didn't, like, announce that during that Direct, because now that we know the game's coming out in, like, 2 months, that's, like, a less time to wait for that game. I did talk about, like, Paper Mario the Origami King extensively earlier, because if you know me, you know that I love Paper Mario, like, the older ones. The new game isn't exactly what I'm looking for, but it looks like it's going to be an improvement over... There's one of those cactus things. It looks like it's going to be an improvement over the other 2 Paper Mario games that came before it. Color Splash and Sticker Star. Sticker Star especially, that one's garbage. So I'm cautiously optimistic. I have pre-ordered it, I'm going to take a chance on the game. Like, during the times of quarantine, there's not really much else coming out after Xenoblade Chronicles, so... I'm going to take a chance on it, I'll buy it, and I'll stream it. Fingers crossed, I hope it's a good game. I'm not expecting it to blow me away, but... if it's a marginal improvement over Color Splash, I'm happy. Gonna go back to Duran now. I like his sword combo better than Kevin's claw slashing. Right, so I got a lot of experience there, and I finally got that cactus fella, so we're now going back. Gonna save the game, so that I don't lose all that progress.
Welcome.
Right, okay then, that's that sorted. I didn't really use that many candies, so I don't need to, like, restock on supplies, thankfully. I wonder if there's a cactus fella in this town, actually. Let's look around. Might as well. I think some towns would have cactus fellas dotted around. Maybe this is one of those towns. So Sony did like a state of play, which is like their version of a Nintendo Direct the other day, but it was focused on just showing gameplay for an upcoming game called Ghost of Tsushima, I think it's called. I didn't watch it because I don't think I'm interested in Ghost of Tsushima, but cool for people that are waiting for that game to come out. Apparently it looks pretty good, from what I've been hearing. But yeah, not my kind of game. I'm not interested in Ghost of Tsushima myself. Yeah, I can't find any cactus fellas. I guess there's none in this town. Unless I didn't check a specific nook or cranny. Nah, it doesn't seem like there's any here. I don't think they hide inside houses. I think they're only outside. Oh. Oh, there it is. Right, so there was one here. I almost missed that. Right, so 2 more and my escape time will be halved when I'm trying to escape a fight. That's going to be immensely useful once I get that. If you're not interested in it, then why are you talking about it? I don't know, just filling dead air. Trying to keep a conversation going. Is anyone else here gonna get that game, or...? Just because I talk about something doesn't necessarily mean that it interests me, it's just something that happened recently that's related to video games. Stuff in the news, as it were. I mean, I could talk about the whole Naughty Dog and The Last of Us Part 2 leaks, but then Naughty Dog would kill my YouTube channel if I did that, so I'm not even going to touch that with a 20-foot pole.
Majesty mentioned Lampbloom Woods. Let's get going.
We are almost to Wampum Woods.
Most of my interests are like Nintendo related stuff, but I do talk about other like PlayStation and Xbox stuff, maybe even Steam stuff from time to time. I mean, I have streamed like some of the State of Plays in the past. I didn't bother watching the new State of Play just because that game isn't really my thing per se. But yeah, I have checked some of like Sony's like State of Plays. I feel like they're getting better with them, but they still need to like refine their like structuring. It's funny because when you really get down to it, like the State of Plays that they're doing are basically just Nintendo Directs, but that's fine, that's not a bad thing. Like more digital presentation style things like that are good, in my opinion.
My powers can unseal the path.
Oh yeah, I remember this spot. This is where Gorman slapped her for the first time, wasn't it? Like fucking slapped Charlotte in the face. Or am I misremembering? I forgot where I saw this part.
Dangerous!
Oh yeah, so I talked about how I pre-ordered the Origami King earlier today. I pre-ordered something else as well, something a bit more unnecessary, but something I really want in my collection nonetheless. I pre-ordered the Limited Run Games Collector's Edition of the upcoming Shanty game. Even though I'm planning to buy it digitally anyway, I want it physically. But more than that, I want the Collector's Edition because it looks really cool. And this is coming from somebody who doesn't buy collector's editions that much in general, but I do like what they've done with the collector's edition of Shanty in the Seven Sirens, I believe the subtitle is. So yeah, I think I'll get that collector's edition in a couple of months. Until then, the digital version comes out later this month. Knowing me, I'll probably end up buying the digital version just so I can stream it. I love the Shanty series, it's like one of my favourite platformer series that's not Mario. Really fucking good series of games. Not a single bad one.
Barely broke a sweat.
I don't know if I said, but welcome to the stream, Jeff. I'm not sure how long you've been watching for, but welcome nonetheless. It's good to see you. Doing alright? Been up to much? Again, trying to keep the conversation going. I guess I'm really bad at talking. Missed that chest there. I wanted to play The Wonderful 101 tonight, but I also want to continue playing this game because I feel like Vinny's going to stream this game either tonight or tomorrow, and I want to stay ahead of him so that when he streams his I can actually watch it, because he's catching up to where I got to, which was the desert town with the big fire volcano place. So now we're like a little bit further into the game, so I think if he does end up streaming it tonight or whatever, I'll probably end up watching it. So I hate it when I'm behind a game that he's playing at the same time, and it's like, oh shit, I guess I can't watch it because he's like 3+ hours ahead, therefore spoilers possibly. Because I don't want to watch him do a certain part of the story only for myself to go through the same part of the story. I want to do it first and then watch him play it. Like, that kind of makes sense, right?
The secret is the flowers. At night, some flowers grow wet. Follow those to get to Dior.
I really fucking... I know I keep bringing it up every time she talks, but goddammit, Charlotte, please.
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
The flowers. Oh, Jesus.
Blast it. Healing light.
Too bad.
Got you covered. Crosscut.
Yeah, those mushrooms are dangerous. There we go.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, if you say so, Charlotte, that was easy. Says the person who almost died to the fucking mushrooms.
We can take this enemy in no time.
Okay, so if I use my shortcut for the candy, it actually heals the one that needs it the most, which I guess is useful.
Take this. Got you covered.
This ought to help.
So it takes like the amount of health into consideration when you're actually using the shortcut version of that. So that's good to know. It certainly helps. So if like somebody is like close to death and everybody else is fine and you use it, it will go for the one that's close to death. Again, nice little quality of life addition. This game's full of them. This game's full of quality of life stuff. Makes it an overall more pleasant experience. Nice. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, those fucking mushrooms don't fuck around. That time they killed Charlotte, I had to use my Cup of Wishes. Nice.
My turn.
I'm on the job.
On it. Come on. On it.
I'm on.
Hey, come on.
That's how it's done.
Okay, so apparently there's things to the left and the right, but let's continue going in this direction, I guess. Let's just continue going.
All of us together.
Oh, this is gonna be a Lost Woods scenario, isn't it? Because there's no mini-map. Like, I can't see where I'm going.
One down. Run. We won.
Be careful.
Oh,
This
I left the way I came.
Bye.
Get out of
Shit.
my way before I break you.
Alright, well I guess we're going to be stuck here for a while then, trying to figure out where to go next. This way? Ah! Yeah, this is going to be annoying, isn't it? Oh, fuck. That's not going to work, is it? Yeah, let me try that again. I think I was going the right way there. I think I need to go this way first. And maybe I take the turn to the... Not necessarily the right, but the right path. Or the left path, sorry. Nope. Yeah, we're going to be stuck here for a little bit till I figure this one out.
Take down the enemy!
I think I'm supposed to follow the red flowers, actually. Yeah, let's go this way.
Retreat!
Okay, well, so far so good. We didn't go back to the first screen.
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
Okay, this time there's no red flowers to follow.
Crosscut.
Stay focused.
Yeah. Hurt myself there trying to fucking heal Charlotte.
Just weak enemies.
Right, so I've got forward, left, or right. I'm gonna go forwards. Right, apparently that was correct. Left. Ah, piss. Wait a minute. What happened to the red flowers? Where did they go? Oh, I hate this so much. This is worse than the fucking Lost Woods from Zelda.
Get out of my way before I break you.
See you around. Don't worry, I've got this.
Retreat!
Don't worry, I've got this.
Retreat!
We can take this enemy in no time. See you around. Be careful. This could get ugly. See you around.
Ah, fuck. Right, okay, so I know what it is so far. It's left, right, and left.
See you around.
And then I guess straight forwards.
See you around. Get out of my way before I break you. Retreat!
And then we go this way. At least I think this is the correct path so far. Oh, what the fuck?
Let's take it out.
This ought to help.
Who does more damage?
Yeah, I'm seriously... I'm seriously stuck trying to get through this right now.
So annoying.
Right, so left, right, but I don't think left was the next one because that seems to lead to incorrect answers. Let's try going right again. Left, right, right. See if that works.
Retreat!
Ah, there we go. So it was left, right, right. I'm surprised it took me that fucking long to figure that one out. Oh, there's a cactus fella. Nice. Cool. I hate shit like that though. That shit is just like... It feels like it's only there to waste your time, basically. And some people waste time more than others, like me. That's like one of my least favourite RPG tropes, where it's like, oh, now figure your way out of this, like, godforsaken maze. Well, it's not so much a maze, it's more of a labyrinth, but it's close enough, I guess. Yeah, so we're now back in the Minish village. Or we're almost at it anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot to plant my other seed items like early on in the game. Like earlier when I went to the inn. I'll do that next time I go to the inn. These headstones here, ... Okay, I guess I'm not going to find out who those belong to. I bet there's a cactus fella hiding somewhere in this area. I'm gonna go see if I can find him first. Also, I thought this was the Minish village. I'm mistaken. This is a completely different area. This is where the elves live, not the gnomes. Right, so I'm just going to wander around like a moron for a couple minutes because I'm just looking to see if there's a cactus fella hiding. Which there probably is one here. Just got to look for it. Is that it? Oh no, I thought that was the flower on top of his head there for a second. Yeah, don't mind me wasting time just looking for that thing. I'll eventually find it, I'm not sure what it is. I found another chest at least. Good conversation. Excellent, I'm glad I talked to that one. Brain enlighteningly wealthy information you furnished with me, furnished upon me. Ah, there he is. Excellent. Right, now we can escape battles much quicker. I've got a long way to go though before I get that final one. I don't think I'm going to get all 50. So if I want to get by some enemies, I can just like leave much quicker this time, which is good. Right, so what is my next prize? Next prize is rest of the inns free of charge and a 20% discount at shops. That's a good one. I'm going to be pursuing that one next. Speaking of inns and shops, I should be checking them right about now. Oh wait, can I not buy anything here? Is this a shop? I mean, it looks like a shop. We've got a bunch of stuff here, but that guy's not letting me buy anything. What a piece of shit. Yeah, you guys suck then. Fine, fuck you. That's racist, denying me service. What, because I'm not an elf? I've got fucking Charlotte with me. Oh, I can't switch my characters in this area. Shite. Charlotte's an elf, right? Yeah, nobody's talking to me. I guess they're just giving me the cold shoulder then, because I'm not the same species. Again, racism.
Charlotte, is that really you?
Yeah, she's an elf.
You do not remember. You were very young when you were taken to Wendell. I should not be surprised.
Oh! Are you the Elfin Elder?
How did you get here? I hope that nothing dire has happened to His Eminence, the Priest of Light. In truth, I cannot imagine he would allow you to travel this far without reason.
Elder! Please, we need your help.
Oh, you are the ones chosen by Fairy herself.
When the Priest of Light put up a barrier to protect Holy City Wendell, he used forbidden magic. It came with a terrible curse. Now he has fallen to an incurable illness.
I see. I did not think I would ever hear tell of the Priest of Light again. It must be Laron and Shayla's will from the world beyond.
Papa and Mama?
Yes, my child. Dividing their families caused Laron and Shayla much pain. Humans and elves are forbidden to marry. His Eminence and I were against the union, afraid that it would shorten their lifespans. But their love was more important to them than our laws. Shayla left Dior and eloped with Laron. Once I saw their happiness, I reluctantly relented.
That's a redundantly redundant statement.
They had you, Charlotte. Though they departed this world thereafter.
Oh, so that's their headstones, right? Okay.
Did not regret their decision. To assuage his guilty conscience for abandoning his son, His Eminence swore to raise you, his granddaughter, in Laron's place. That is when you left Dior for the Temple of Light. And to avoid future tragedy,
I sealed Dior away from humans. We two agreed that only elves were to know where to find this settlement.
Papa! Mama!
Leave her be. Regarding the issue of His Eminence's illness, I'm afraid there is nothing I can do with the mana of the world so depleted.
In the end, sounds like our only hope is to get the Sword of Mana and ask the Goddess of Mana to heal him.
Sir, Fairy is helping us find the elementals so that we can open the portal to the sanctuary. We would like your help. Please. Where is the Woodstone?
There is a mana statue in the northwest of Lamploom Woods. If you borrow Luna's moon powers at night, the Lamplooms should let you through.
Northwest. Right, okay then.
Charlotte!
Well, you calm down quick.
I know. Grandpa and Heath would laugh at how dumb I'm being.
We gotta get that mana sword so I can save Heath and Grandpa. Until then, I won't cry anymore. I won't. I'm doing fine. Really. Now let's go find the vast elemental. Thanks for everything, Mr. Elder.
You have grown so much, Charlotte. Best of luck.
Right, so now we need to go to the northwest, or northeast, sorry, of this area. Can I talk to these guys now? Okay, now this one can talk to me. The north of Lamploom Woods is a vast primeval forest called the Woods of Wandara. The Woodstone should be near the border between them. Right, so I guess now that I've talked to the Elven Elder, the other elves will now talk to me and let me do stuff. Only elves live in Dior. We live apart from the humans where it's more peaceful. I guess that's why everybody was giving me the cold shoulder earlier, because they're not exactly on best terms with humans given the circumstances, I guess. But yeah, no, we can talk to them now, so I guess the shops will now be usable. The elves lived much longer than humans. In order for Sheila to marry Leon, she had to use secret magic to turn her into a human. Unfortunately, that magic not only shortens the elves' lifespan, but also shortens their chosen partners as well. It's quite tragic. The things you'll do for true love, I guess.
Welcome.
There we go.
Come, take a look.
So what have we got here? What's the stuff?
Looks good.
Always good to have a spare.
We'll use this.
Good work.
Come again.
Welcome.
Come again.
Welcome.
Come, take a look.
The flamberge. Did I get descriptions for these? I guess not. But yeah, flamberge. That sounds cool. Oh, this is even better. Yeah, I'll get this one instead then.
Always
That one's
good
like
to have a
5,000,
spare.
but sure.
This is good quality.
Yeah, I'll just go for the more expensive but more powerful ones.
Always good to have a spare.
Ooh, exciting.
Come again.
Right, let's finally use my... I think I've got like 1 golden seed and 2 more silver seeds, so let's just put them in the pot and then let's save. Oh, I've got lots more silver seeds actually. I must have picked up a bunch from fighting enemies. Right, so my magical pot here will level up to level 3, which means I should get more shit out of it. Obtain Deluxe Serum, Elemental Bracelet, Litecoin, Mythic Cookie, Spirit Serum, Couple Wishes, Medical Herb, Opulent Incense, and that's it. There we go. Magic Pot is now level 3. Higher chance of enemies dropping seeds. Seeds have a higher chance of yielding good items. I guess we'll start by using this one. Oh, okay then. It's not really what I was looking for, but alright.
Welcome.
I'm getting close to level 38, which is what I need to get to the next class. Well, I need a level 38 and I need like a specific item. And I don't know what that specific item is yet, the game hasn't really clarified that. But I think by the time I get to around level 38, I'll have said item to upgrade my class. Hopefully. But yeah, I'll probably be level 38 by the time we finish this next dungeon or wherever it is we're going. I'm gonna guess it's like a dungeon because it's gonna be where the next Mana Stone's located. And this being the 8th one, I would imagine it would be like a bigger place. This, like, protecting it.
Pretty complicated, Charlotte. Come on. Let's head to the Mana statue.
Dangerous!
Dangerous!
On it!
All done.
I love it when I get turned around every time I fucking fight things.
Get out of my way before I break you.
One down! Run! Got you!
Oh yeah, did anyone see that Unreal Engine 5 demonstration? Because that was something that Epic shown off the other day. It was like basically like a demonstration of what the Unreal Engine 5 could do on the PlayStation 5. It looks good, but some people brought up this point, which I've not heard that many people bring up, but if you go back and watch like the tech demos and like, you know, the tech demos for older engines like Unreal Engine 3, they don't, like, games never quite hit that like graphical fidelity as those tech demos show. So I'm not sure if what we're seeing with this tech demo is like actually going to be representative of what the game's actually going to look like. It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest, because we haven't seen that many next generation games being shown yet. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Probably a lot of early next generation games will not look like that, but who knows? Ah, shite. Oh, shite. Oh, crap. Caught in the crossfire. Crossfire!
Such power! What can I say? I'm an apple.
Might as well do one more fight to level up the other character. Gotta be an enemy around here somewhere.
Dangerous!
I like how this enemy is just called Silk Spitter. Just basically says exactly what it does on the tin. Although I guess the naming is meant to be going off of like the... How do I put this in words? I think like the Silk Spitter name is like going off of like the Anteater school of thinking, where it's like, oh, it's a thing that spits silk, let's call it a Silk Spitter. I don't know. Still funny though. Oh, right, it's this way. Thank God for fucking, like, waypoints, because I get fucking lost in this game, even though it's not like an open world thing.
Oh, this must be the mana statue the Elder mentioned.
I thought that was a safe statue.
Interesting. I have never seen this plant. Oh, but it smells divine. I believe this is the path you seek. There you are. Would it be all right for me to take one of these flowers with me? I do so love the smell.
Okay. I would say grab one, but she's got no hands, so I don't know how she's supposed to pick it up. Did I miss any cactus fellas in this? Yeah, I haven't seen one yet, so... Pretty sure I've extensively checked every nook and cranny along this path here, so... The cactus fella might be over here somewhere. So wait, is that safe statue still there? Yes, it is.
Got you covered.
Leave it to me, Wookie.
Oof. Wow, those hornets are not messing around. I mean, at least they're not insta-freezing me and insta-killing me, but still. Better watch out for the fucking, like, attacks, because you'll easily just, like, get completely ganged up on.
This'll be faster if we fight together. Next.
What did he say there? I don't know what Kevin just said there. Did he say snake? That's not a snake, that's a mushroom. I don't know, it sounded like snake! Yeah, just looking around, making sure I don't miss that cactus fella along the way. Because if I don't see him up here, it's going to take me forever to actually track him down. I do like it when the crosscut actually hits more than one target.
It's over.
They must have taken out all the enemies nearby.
Nah, I don't see the cactus fella anywhere. Oh, there he is. Right, thank God I didn't miss him. Yeah, just rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling around at the speed of sound, except I'm not really going that fast. But I'm rolling around. I still wonder if there's going to be like a Sonic game coming out this year, because I think, like, earlier this year I was thinking maybe we'd get a new Sonic game. Whether it's like a Sonic Mania style game or like something from Sonic Team, because when did Sonic Forces come out? That was like, what, almost 3 years ago at this point? 2.5 years ago? But yeah, no, we've not really heard anything from Sega, so I'm not sure if we're getting a new Sonic game this year. I guess we need to wait, and maybe they'll announce something soon. Maybe they'll announce something during the Summer Game Fest.
Barry, please tell me that ain't the elemental we're looking for!
Don't worry. Or, well, maybe you should worry. But this is a monster. It's a lot bigger than typical monsters, though. Defeat it first, and we can figure out what's wrong later.
Heal! Take this! Here!
I'm on the...
Come on.
Oh.
Healing light!
Healing light!
Take this!
I would imagine I have to attack the legs first to stagger him, and then I can focus on the body.
Twinkle Wing!
Crosscut! What?
Ouch.
Twinkle Wing! I'm on the job!
Right, there we go. Didn't exactly stagger it, but now it's more mobile, so I guess now I can do more attacks. Oh, you've got a lovely looking face, don't you?
Those seeds explode! There's no time! Just take it down!
Ow! I'm on the job! Healing light!
I guess I need to destroy the seeds.
Stay focused!
Yeah.
Owie!
Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit, I don't have the thing that I thought I equipped. Oh, right, okay then. Can I? Okay, I'm in a bit of a pickle then, because I can't... See, I've got an item that recovers, like, MP, but I don't have that equipped on my inventory wheel. And the only way I can do that is outside of battle, so I can't do that right now. So I'm just going to have to deal with my inability to use my MP recovering item.
Come on.
Crosscut.
Shite. I call bullshit on that. Nice. Good bit of damage there. I like how the 3D model disappeared there for like a fraction of a second. I'm not sure if anyone saw that there.
Hey, watch it!
Cut cover. Heal.
Oh!
Blasted.
I'm on the job.
You.
This ought to help. Okay.
Come on.
I think I'll be fine though.
Hey, watch it!
Here it goes.
Don't die, Charlotte, please. Right, so you can destroy the seeds.
Howie!
Cut cover.
There we go, finally.
Healing lights.
Why did I do that? Why did I press the complete wrong button?
Hey, watch it!
I was trying to do my like special attack there, but I pressed the wrong shortcut. I pressed R, not L.
Here it goes.
Did
Cut
I
cover.
fall asleep?
Thanks.
Oh, no!
Oh, good job. Yeah, don't fucking dodge that then, Charlotte, thanks. Make me waste more of my resources, why don't you?
Crosscut.
I'm on the job! Blasted!
I can't believe she was the one to kill that.
Look! There's something there. Huh?
Oh god.
Oh! Oh, it's just you, Dryad.
I can already tell by looking at this that a lot of people have drawn a lot of Rule 34
Yes.
for this fucking character.
Thank goodness you saved me from Grapplevine. That monster ensnared me in its grasp and has sapped my power for so long. So that's how it got so big. Thank you ever so much. Oh, forgive me for causing you so
Please
much
stop wiggling.
trouble.
You're making me uncomfortable right now.
We are happy to help. Will you help us too, though? I'm so sorry, but that monster sapped all of my power. I fear I would be of no help to anyone right now. I would only get in the way.
Come on, you're the wood elemental. Your power's probably closest to the goddess of mana herself, right? Besides, look at you now. You've been trapped in those vines for who knows how long, and you're still doing fine.
Are you certain? Yes!
Yeah, wiggle, wiggle,
Come
wiggle.
with us, Dryad.
Exactly.
We need you.
Just endless wiggling.
Thank you. You're too kind, and I don't deserve it. But I will do my best to help you all.
Right, so we have all the elementals now, we just need that last mana stone.
Hey, that's the 8th elemental.
Let's hurry and go for Vuska, so that we can get
That
right
E
to
sound
Oblivion.
though.
We don't have much time left. This is probably our last chance.
What's Oblivion?
Oblivion is the island, where mana energy from all corners of the world converges. In the past, when the magic used to control the mana stones was sealed away, the whereabouts of Oblivion were erased from everyone's memories to further protect the world. Oh, but don't worry, it's still there. When I used the last of the mana power in the sanctuary to get to this world, I appeared in the sky above that island.
All right, let's go.
So wait, did we uncover the last mana stone by killing that thing? Because they're talking about going to the next thing now that we've got all 8 elementals. Okay, so I've got Leaf Saber. Saber, isn't that like a Pokemon attack? Wall, reflect magic damage away from allies temporarily. And Poison Bubble deals wood magic damage, absorbs MP. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I guess we're done here. Oh, I thought I could jump over there. Yeah, I guess there isn't a mana stone here then. I guess it was just the elemental. Right, okay then. So I'll play this for a little bit longer, like maybe another 30 to 60 minutes of this. So I guess next up we're going to the Sanctuary and then maybe we'll get to see the mana sword.
Come on.
But yeah, what was the name of that thing again? Dryad or something? Like the elemental that we just got? That thing reminds me of that fucking Plant Girl waifu thing from... What was that game again? Blaster Master 02? Yeah. She fucking reminds me of that for some reason. Like, what is it with Japanese video games and plant waifus? Yes, I would like to fuck a female flower, please. Look.
Hurry, let's move.
Then again, Conker's Bad Fur Day has like a fucking flower with huge boobs, so like I guess that's no different. Go for a bounce. Now this is what I call a platform game.
This one is so annoying.
Crosscut.
Next.
Yeah. There's bound to be Rule 34 artwork of that. I mean, there'll be like Rule 34 of like all the like
I could have beaten them all on my own.
you know like most of the main characters and shit. Hopefully not Charlotte though. No, please no. Ew. I'm sorry I even brought up the idea. Sorry. I meant like the other like What was that other female character that has like the witch hat and everything? Jessie or Jezebel or... Ah shit, I forgot her name. Oh wait, sorry, Angela. But there's probably fucking Rule 34 art of like that character, for example. That's what I was trying to get at. But yeah, no, there has to be Rule 34 of Dryads. There has to be. There's no going two ways about it. Oh, okay, it's this way.
Clear your way.
I might as well fight these guys because I'm close to leveling Duran again. There we go.
Cut the cover. Barely broke a sweat.
So yeah, Angela and Reese, I think she was called like R-E-I-C-Z-S or whatever it was. I forgot how you spelled it, but yeah. Just shit like that. Like that's typical like... That's typical like most Rule 34ers, like they always do shit like that. Why am I talking about Rule 34 on my streams? What is wrong with me? I'm just being observational, but Jesus Christ. Aye.
Here it goes. Uh-oh. Cut the cover.
Thank you, Charlotte. Came in at the perfect time there. Can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm walking onto the enemies, I guess.
I didn't think we'd make it.
I haven't saved the game yet, have I? Probably should do that. Don't want to accidentally petrify my entire party and lose like the last 20 minutes worth of work.
Get out of my way before I break you. Cross cut. On it. Come on, I feel stronger.
Nice. Right, so where am I going? This way. Right, so I'm just going to ignore fights for now because I think I'm plenty leveled up. Oh yeah, so when I was watching Vinny playing through, like I was catching up on his playthrough of this game, it was kind of fun watching him struggle against that big wall boss monster thing that I fought like several sessions ago. Because holy shit, that was like the most annoying fight in the entire game by far. That was like a huge difficulty spike, that boss fight, like the giant wall monster thing with the big face on it. Like, I don't know what they were thinking with that boss fight, but that was like way too hard. Like, almost died like 20 times over during that fight. Oh yeah, there's something I should probably be doing before we leave. If I can remember how you do it. I think I have to go into gear. No, is it items? Right, so I'm gonna, and where's that thing with the MP? Honey elixir? No. Fairy walnut? Yeah, this one. Yeah, I was supposed to assign this to my item wheel, so I'm gonna do that now. What does Stardust Herb do? Dispels any ally magic effects. No, okay, maybe I should replace... let's replace the Dream Read, that's pointless. Don't need that. Right, so if I need to recover MP, I can now use this on my inventory wheel. Yeah, the ninjas that came afterward were piss easy compared to that boss wall. What were they called again? Bill and Ben? Even the refight was easier than that boss wall. Like, the boss wall was easily the hardest thing by far, for all the wrong reasons. What a weird horn button. So what's this called? Obliville? Okay. So apparently the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana is in here. So I won't be playing this for much longer, maybe like no more than 20 minutes, but we can maybe get to see the Sword of Mana within that time. If not, we'll see it next time. The Sword of Mana is basically this game's Master Sword, as it were. It's the big sword that you get for basically rolling the story along because it's like an important item.
We made it! Alright, everyone. Time to open the portal!
Thank you for everything. I never could have attempted to open the portal all on my own. Mana has continued to weaken throughout our journey. But I think I can still manage with what remains of my strength. Oh, I'll give it a try. Elementals, lend me your powers!
Woo-hoo-hoo! Time to show my stuff. Don't you worry, sister. You got this. You hear?
I completely forgot about this guy. Completely forgot about most of these elementals, to be honest. I like Shade.
I won't hold back.
The big bat thing with like a big eyeball. Like that one's cool.
We won't be defeated. Here goes.
I give you all of my dark power.
Yeah, that's my favourite one.
Heyo! Here we go!
Oh god, it's Sylvando in elemental form.
Let us give this everything we have. I apologize.
Yeah,
but
there's
this
that
is
wiggling
all
again,
I
please
can
stop.
do. I only hope that it will help.
In the words of John Tron, stop!
Curses. So close. Come on. You can do it. Don't give up now.
Well, it didn't work that time. But don't let it get to you. I've got your back. Come on. Try again.
Almost. Almost there.
Thank you, everyone. Mana has grown weaker than I expected. The portal won't get any larger.
Okay. I'll try one more time. Please, Goddess of Mana, help us!
Okay, so it worked that time. I was worried that we were going to have to like go somewhere else to look for something to get the portal to open proper, but I guess not.
You got it! Oh, it's the
All that drama for nothing.
I never doubted you for a second, Fairy. So, now what do we do?
Oh no! Watch out!
That's a pretty cool looking ship.
Laugh. I know that laugh. I'll never forget the voice of that wizard fiend from Altena!
We couldn't activate the Mana Stones with the forbidden magic alone. Thank you so much for releasing enough mana energy. Now Altena's flying battleship, Gigantris, will begin the invasion of the Sanctuary of Mana. Please accept this gift with our warmest regards.
That damn Crimson Wizard. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him eventually. Meanwhile,
Your Majesty, beastmen subjects, now is the time to invade the Sanctuary of Mana. Once you get the Sword of Mana, the human world will tremble at your feet. You can create a beastman utopia. Does that sound equitable, Your Furry Majesty?
Proceed with your plan.
Yes, sire. Now then, guards! We're off to the front lines.
so everybody's gonna be there then. Look at fucking Gorband. Fucking styling it. Do you think Belladonna's gonna show up as well? I think she's gonna show up. Oh, wait a minute, Belladonna might not actually show up, and I'll tell you why, because... Oh, wait a minute.
What is it?
Is she going there? I guess she is.
They have opened the portal to the sanctuary.
So yeah, everybody's going there.
Are you prepared?
See, I wasn't...
You forget to whom...
Sorry, I forgot that she is not my main nemesis, like she's the nemesis of Hawkeye. But yeah, I guess just all the villains across all the stories are going to be converging to this one area. I guess that makes sense, because they're all trying to get to the sanctuary.
You speak. Of the two of us, you are the one who is late. Now, what news do you have of his Dark Majesty?
He used the last of his essence to bring the Darkstone back from Mavolia and into this realm. His Dark Majesty has perished.
Then it is proceeding as he planned. I have prepared the vessel that will bring us through the portal and into the Sanctuary of Mana. Let us cast off.
Once we have the Mana Sword, we can easily revive his Dark Majesty. With his dark powers, we can transform this realm into Mavolia itself. We cannot fail in this mission, or his Majesty will be lost forever.
That fucking vampire guy just looks like a bootleg version of Alucard from Castlevania. So yeah, shit's getting real. All the villains are coming out of the woodworks just to come to this one place, now that it's open.
Everyone, wake up!
Everyone all right? We gotta go after them.
Okie dokie. But how do we get up there? The sanctuary portal is in the sky. Oh, wait. I heard that the goddess of Mana's emissary, the winged defender, lives on the tallest peak. He's a spirit that oversees both land and sky.
Tallest peak. Oh, that's gotta be Celestial Peak. In the mountains of Laurent. Come on, let's check it out.
Right, okay then, so we're not quite ready to go inside the portal yet. We need to go to the Celestial Peak. So where is that? One of these two spots? Oh, we need to use the turtle thing. Right, okay. Before I leave, is there a cactus fella on this island? I mean, there's a chest here, so probably yes. I think I see him. Nah, sorry, I thought I saw him there from a distance. That's assuming the cactus fella is even on this small island. He could be. Just gonna double check to make sure. Like, early on I wasn't going out of my way looking for these guys, but now I want to see if I can find more of them as I play through this. Nah. Nope, that's pretty much it. Right, okay then. Right, so I'll be stopping shortly, but I guess we'll go to Celestial Peak and see what's over there. Like, I'm not sure if it's going to be like a big area or a small area or what. At least we get to hear some more of this nice music. So I think I'm getting close to the end of the game, kind of. I'm not entirely sure yet, but considering that all the other main villains of the story are going to that one spot, I'm guessing that's where the grand finale, as it were, is going to be happening. So we're not quite ready to go there yet, but we'll probably get there soon. If not tonight, then next time. Laurent Kingdom, the Kingdom of Wind in Peloport, or Paloport. Have I been this way? Let me check. I'm not sure if I've been to this part of the world yet. Class 3, 38 or higher plus the necessary item. What level am I right now? 35, 36? Not quite there yet, but I'm nearly there. Again, the game doesn't clarify what the necessary item is, but I guess eventually I'll find out. Oh yeah, this place, yeah, I've been here before. I don't think I found a a cactus fella, so I'm gonna go look for one real quick. There must be one in this town. Because I don't see one marked off. I mean, there's a chest that I didn't open up, so I must have missed them. Yeah, he's probably here somewhere. Just gonna have to do a little bit of exploring. What is that? Oh, it's a bird? Right, okay. I was wondering what that weird pink and blue thing was there. Took me a moment to, like, grasp what I was looking at. I find this, like, day and night transition weird. Like, it's very... Like, I think Vinny mentioned it. It's very like Simon's Quest for some reason. Like, except it's not that long and annoying. There he is. But it's still, like, a fucking weird, like, thing to, like, halt you in the moment and, like, suddenly do, like, a transition thing. I don't know why they do that. Like, they couldn't make that more, like, instant. Anyway, I got the cactus fella for this town, so that's cool.
Welcome.
Right, so I think I'm actually going to stop here. I don't know if I want to go to the Celeste Peak because that might be a big area. I would imagine it would be. Like the one last thing I've got to do before I get into that Sanctuary of Mana. So we're going to stop here for now. Let me just do one more save. Sometimes I double save just to be sure. Just to be sure that my absent-mindedness doesn't fucking become my undoing. Oh yeah, hang on. I forgot to plant this. Let me do that. And I get Luck Serum. Right, one more save for real this time.
Welcome.
Just to apply that. Right, so yeah, good bit of progression tonight. I think we're getting close to the end of the game, kind of. I think we're maybe like 70 to 80% of the way through the story, if I had to guess. So yeah, we'll come back to this probably next week or something. And we'll go to the Celeste Peak. The Celestial Peak, was it called? The big mountain. So that we can find that spirit that will help us get inside that portal to the Sanctuary.
Piles of mana.
And then once we get there, I think that's where things will really start to get interesting. So I'm looking forward to continuing the story. Still loving the gameplay, like the sword play in this game is pretty fun. So I hope you guys have been enjoying watching this. I've been enjoying playing it.